What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we're back today with a quick entertainment video here. I have actually amassed quite a few gold orbs and as well as the Milestone 2 orbs now. So we're going to take a look at today and just open a few of them and really just get a sense of what they're going to have overall today. And yeah, like I said, I do like to do these every now and then because part of my battle plan always to kind of save resources is actually opening these gold orbs every time I get at least a minimum of 100. So I found this has been really good for me in terms of management of gold because it prevents me from actually opening them up and being able to use them. And how I got this was actually every few months, you know, you are able to just get it naturally over time, whether it be the daily challenges, going through the events, doing the blitzes. But as well, most recently, I did actually complete Dark Dimension 4 twice. So if you look here and go to leaderboards, you can see my rank here being 20,339. So I did actually complete Dark Dimension 4 twice now. So that's really where the bulk of my gold orbs have come from. But you know, definitely something you guys want to save on, especially if you don't have the need for the gold. And for me, I just always try to focus on the quality of the characters as opposed to leveling every character that comes out to the game. You know, I always rely on the research. But that being said, you guys, we're definitely interested today, especially with the Milestone 2 orbs actually containing symbiote Spider-Man fragments as well as MFR. So I mean, definitely worth it for sure. And what I do like now is that they added this open 10x orb feature now, so it's very easy for us to kind of predict and see how much money we're gonna get, and instead of rather going and opting the settings for the event. So it's just nice and handy now. So we're starting off with almost about 30 million today. So let's see what we average about. We open 10 here, and you can see we get about 2.6 million. From my earlier videos, I do recall that generally we end up anywhere from 1.8 to 2.5, and that's depending if we get one of those gold orbs. So let's go ahead and do another now. We're just going to keep going here. Unfortunately, it's blue, so it's going to be definitely on the lower end, which you see here, 1.6. So if you end up with anything blue, then generally it's going to look like it's going to be between the 1.5 to 2 million range. So got another gold orb on the far left there, so you see 2.5. And then we'll just keep going. We'll just keep this party going. Purples are really good. It's a little bit higher, as you can see, than the blues. So 2 million if you get a straight purple across. Obviously, at the end of the day, our preference is to at least get a gold. 1.7 right there. Yeah, so it slowly does add up. And again, I recommend this for you guys, especially those of you who are that find having a hard time managing gold. Try not to open the gold orbs because this is really what kind of helped me in terms of managing better. It's really helped me kind of budget better in the game and then really focus in on, you know, do I need to spend these gold orbs now and open them up or let them amass, because now you're seeing that my account's getting a very sizable boost, and that's thanks again to us rationing and being smart with these gold orbs, even especially if when you go through that first unlock of Dark Dimension 3, Dark Dimension 4, very notable rewards, right? So that was a very good one. Got another 1 million one. Not great here with a weaker finish, but here, let's go here, and then 7 more right here. So let's see. Oh wow, we got a double gold here. So you know, very noble. Even though we only got 7 orbs in that last bundle, we got 3 million actually because of the double gold. So very beautiful. So we went from 30 million to about 53 million. So that's an increase of 23 million for those 10 orbs. So on average, it was a little bit over 2 million on average for every 10. So very nice to see for sure. So definitely hope you guys are having similar levels of luck. But at the end of the day, obviously RNG will always play a factor. So now for the fun stuff, you know what? Let's go ahead and do some. Actually, we got some premium orbs and then some mega orbs too. So let's go ahead and do that. Premium. We're gonna go slowly here just because we only have 6. And then with this one, it is nice because we get a chance to actually get anti-venom. So I mean, he's very powerful in the game still. A very core piece of the symbiote roster. So it is a little unfortunate that with the premium orbs, I feel like they have gone better. But oh, not bad actually. So 50 of Falcon. I don't recall if I have this full 7 on him, but I mean, just even 50 fragments is very nice. Preferably, it would have been absolutely beautiful if I could have gotten. Oh, nice. So Kestro, I did actually get 15 fragments of her. So beautiful. Yeah, I did forget that this one has Kestro and anti-venom. So premium orb is good for that. It can still use a little bit more love in my opinion, but you know, they're getting there in terms of refreshing that. So now let's go ahead here. I'm actually gonna, you know what, I'm thinking about saving the Mega Orbs for when there's new character releases, so that's probably just gonna be on pause, but at least we can go ahead with the Milestone 2, because this one still has Emma Frost and Symbiote Spider-Man, so let's go ahead here. We'll open 10 at a time as well, just because there's quite a bit. Nice. So, you know, the goal here obviously is to get either Emma or Symbiote, because I still don't have them at 7, but you can see on the far left too, it is very nice every now and then if you get a gold pull, it's going to end up giving you an Elite Four, so that's very good to know. Otherwise, we'll just keep this party rolling. Unfortunately, not anything we want, and you know, at the end of the day, at least this does give you actually materials. So, and as well, materials for Dark Dimension 4. So if you guys need some materials there, you got some Bishop shards, as you can see, which is very nice. And we could definitely do a summary after all this is done, but we're just going to keep on going here. Yeah, like I said, Emma Frost there, gold fragments, so that's really nice. This is a good spot to just get a good bundle of everything. So I'm very, very happy that that they actually refresh this, because this is definitely a part of the game where there likely needed to be some rework, and getting rid of those original Milestone 1 and then putting these in there, definitely more notable. Wow, so this was a good one. 10 fragments of Emma Frost as well as Bishop, so very beautiful. Another emerald. So wow, we're getting actually, this is a pretty decent chance. Like I think if you guys are trying to farm her, so far the RNG seems to be aligning for myself. So, and I do like to do this every now and then, because again, I find you just get a lot of better value in terms of the pulls when you have it all together, as opposed to opening it the moment you get it. And as well, it also controls your spending in a way. So another 10 fragments of Emma, can't complain. Especially with that level 7 requiring the most, right? So, and then again, Dark Dimension 4 materials always helps, especially if we don't know what's going to be needed for the next Dark Dimension, right? So, always great to amass these materials and prepare that while we're in this hoarding phase now, especially when we're not sure what those requirements will be upon more further detail and clarification. Finally, we get some Symbiote Spider-Man shards. My goodness. So, in my opinion, I think Symbiote Spider-Man's, obviously Emma Frost is very respectable in her own way, but, you know, Symbiote Spider-Man's actually needed in Dark Dimension. So, you know, like, it would have been nice if we can get more fragments of him, but Emma Frost is definitely a much better chance. So, let's see if this gives us a total overview of everything now. So, out of all those, I believe I was around 160 to 170 orbs, and we got about 40 shards of Emma, so that's a pretty good pull rate. Baron Zemo's another notable one. Unfortunately, he is available now in the raid store, so doesn't really help us there in terms of getting his shards. And just going down the list here, anybody else that's kind of notable? Yo-Yo used to be really premium, but now she's also available. Bishop, you know what? Save me a little bit there, because I still have a pretty weak Bishop, and he is available in the War Store, so it makes it harder. And again, Symbiote Spider-Man shards, only 15 out of the 170 pulls. So, I mean, you know, like that's where I think the luck could improve a little bit. But otherwise, you know, pretty happy at least with the Emma Frost shards. We got some Mr. Sinister. Anything you can get from the War Store here, like Mr. Sinister, Shatterstar, you know, very, very notable, right? So, yeah, it's nice to see for sure as this builds up here. So, I mean, yeah, those fragments are good. And again, you get some Elite 4 credits. You get some gold fragments. Overall, these are very good, and I'm really glad that they have been reworked. So, there you guys have it. That's over 250 orbs open. Oh, wow. So, we actually got 5 more premium now as a result of opening it. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and reopen these guys here. I didn't see that we actually built this up. This is likely a result of those Milestone 2 orbs. Again, very nice that they actually give you all these little different fragments to kind of work on, right? So, and again, at the end of the day, we want to aim for either Anti-Venom or Castro being the very notable pieces. So, fortunately, not as good as luck as we had in the first pull, but there you guys have it. That's over 250 orbs opening for your guys' entertainment purpose. I'm just seeing what else I got at Master. Yeah, and you get some Armory 14 and Armory 15 orbs too, so that's kind of nice to know and just to have. And again, this refresh was definitely nice. So, thank you as always, you guys. Hope this video was able to provide some insight. This is really how I got the majority of the gold in my account. I really just take my time in terms of saving them, and then those moments when I do actually make a difference in terms of actually opening them up. That's really where I noticed my account really going up, especially now with me specifically focused on certain teams, as with the end game now being mainly involved in raids and this alliance. So, thank you as always, guys. Do appreciate you checking my videos. I hope you enjoyed this, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.